Today we're doing an interesting thing. I've got a guest here. We're doing one of those weird, stilted, Leandro has a guest and doesn't know how to act around people videos. And he's going to be making us a Norwegian drink that is done in all the Norwegian clubs called a mountain stream. And this isn't just any person. Not only is this guy a bartender that worked in one of the, I mean, it was on the 50 best bars list, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And him cock in Norway, but he's also Marius' cousin. Yeah. So he's going to make the drink for me, and I'm going to taste it and give you my thoughts. Okay? That's what I think we're going to do.
All right. Is it still being drank in the clubs? Because I remember it was like in the 90s and the early 2000s it was like...
I mean, it's in a lot of places, a lot of bars. Of course, not everywhere. They have to have cocktails. That's a good request. Like, that's a good start. But definitely, you can usually find it. It's still very common.
So wait, when did this cocktail become popular?
I think in
the early 2000s? 90s?
Oh, 90s.
It was a 90s cocktail. The best era for cocktails, really, if you ask me. The best era. Okay, so I'm going to give you everything you need.
Okay.
I'm going to be your bar back.
You're going to be my bar back?
Yes.
All right.
Here you go. Here's your station. Do you want me to give you a jigger in milliliters? Would that be better?
Yeah, that would be better. I mean,
Instead
I can translate to ounces.
Yeah,
so.
but I mean, you know.
And I'm going to need the glass. That's also like a good...
Is this mils? Nope, that's ounces. I got one in here somewhere. Milliliters. It's 20 mils on one side and what? 40 mils on the other?
40?
50 or 50?
Yeah, that's 45.
Oh, 45. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna build it in the glass.
Gonna build it in the glass.
Kind of like I build a Moscow Mule in a glass. So
yeah, you can build this cocktail in the glass as well.
Look at this. Gonna need something a little more robust than my.
Is it?
No, it's
just
water.
the cover. All right.
You can't get anything more chilled than that. Okay, so there's your chilled glass. Jigger. We don't need this because we're building it in the glass.
Yes, sir.
7 Up.
7 Up.
Ice, I guess.
A lime. Some ice.
Ice. That's it. Oh, a lime. A knife for the lime.
A knife for the lime, yeah.
Where's the knife here?
Ooh.
Hold on, let me clean it.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's make the mountain stream, or the Fjellbekk, as we call it in Norway. So we're gonna start off with some lime juice, which is a very good start. Get the citrusy going. Toss it in there. Whoa. About 20 mils, which is how much? Like 3/4?
It's a little under 3/4. We'll just call it 3/4. Technically, 3/4 is 22.5 mils.
Yes, and some aged Aquavit, or can be clear Aquavit. Doesn't really matter, up to preference. Get about 40 mils, 45 mils, about 1.5 ounce, something like that. Should be good. Then you add some ice cubes. Do you have a bar spoon or something I can stir this up with?
Right here, my good sir.
Thank you. It's nice having a bar back.
You know? Especially as one as dashing and capable as I am.
I'm gonna just like stir it up a small bit. I'll just lay it down there. Try not to...
Were you going to lick it? It looked like you were going to lick it.
Should I lick it?
No.
Would that be better?
I mean, if you want to add a little personal touch to it, you could.
And then you top it up with a lemon lime soda. You can use 7 Up, you can use Sprite. Sprite is probably what most uses, but it's really up to preference. So just pour it in there. Guess I'll top it a bit more ice. I don't know. I don't want to waste your ice. The beautiful, beautiful ice.
Waste away.
Like this. Get it a bit sorted out. We're in on something, yeah. I mean, is it okay if I take a lime and
Go ahead.
to take nice wedges?
This is your bar, man.
This is my bar.
Don't ask me.
You're the bar back. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't ask me. You do what you got to do.
I mean, you can do some wedges and just toss in the wedge. Doesn't need to be too fancy. And then
Right. Cheers. Let's see how this goes.
should it need a bit more something, less of something?
That's pretty good. Although I gotta say that the Aquavit really takes a back seat to the tartness and the lemon lime soda, but you do get a lot of that like fennel, caraway, but on the back end, it's a very, very slight. You know what? This would be a very good drink for people who are uninitiated to Aquavit.
That's
because Aquavit can be, depending on which Aquavit you taste, it can be a little bit much for people who don't really understand the flavor profile. It's good. It's nice and refreshing. I like it. I don't know. You can shoot the rest of my videos. I'm gonna leave and I'm just gonna go drink this and hang out and watch my dramas.
I mean, yeah, it's mostly in clubs, so it's usually for people who don't really like alcohol as well. So a lot of places would use sweetener or something to make it even sweeter.
Right.
And like even hide the Aquavit's flavor a bit more. Personally, I like it with Linea, but also with a lot sharper Aquavits as well. It works to me. A lot of times it's very good to add some yuzu as well, like some yuzu sake, to just like get that citrus going a bit more. It's a very versatile cocktail.
I like it. This might even replace the Moscow Mule for me.
It's very smashable.
It is. It's very, it's a crushable drink for sure.
Crushable.
It's also, I really enjoy the juxtaposition of flavors between the Aquavit and the lemon lime soda. Who knew that 7-Up could be so good?
That's the only reason I have Sprite in my fridge. And also,
I was just joking. I'm not going to go watch my dramas. What were you going to say?
So now we're going to start with Gammel Dansk here in my set.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Drink more Aquavit.
Drink more Aquavit. Exactly.